Hello, I might have had the mic on, but I wasn't talking, so it doesn't matter. Okay, hi. We are starting a little early tonight because I don't feel like waiting any longer. That's all I got. That's the only reason we're starting a little early. Let me get the game up. Recent files. Catriel. I have been told repeatedly that I'm not gonna like this case. So that's not encouraging in any way. That's not particularly fun, but it's fine. I have focaccia with me. I have ice cream I can get. And we are also only doing one case, and then we're gonna play something else, probably Miracle Mask puzzles. So, we are gonna finish this game. Or else. Oh wait, I was supposed to upload new... Here, you guys watch Cat for a sec. While I find the memes I was supposed to look up. I think I had some. One of these is, I think, gonna be too small. Let's see, what are we getting rid of? That's the real question. I'm trying to figure out which one of these that JFK sent me is gonna fit on this, because they're all kind of little. Let's see, which ones are gonna look the best? That one, I don't think is gonna read. I'll maybe figure this out later. Some of these are good. God. I'll add this one because this game is not good at remembering this one. This game is way too buddy-buddy with millionaires, so we're gonna add this one even though it's about cops. And let's see, what can we remove? We can remove this one. And... yeah, let's see if I can fit it. Let's see if I can fit it. Yes, hello girl. There we go. Let's just stop her from looping. Repeatedly ad infinitum. However you say that. Let's see, where should we go? Oop. Hello, Hannah. I'm moving things around. Don't mind me taking over for a second. It's okay. I didn't really start that early. I was not feeling good, so we're starting early because I'm not feeling good. Where are these? I don't have these all named, so I'm like, what is going on over here? Which image is which? This is 11. That's me. There we go. Got it. Image 9. Really intense work over here. I needed to have them on the fridge because I can't get over how much this game, like, is into just, like, having millionaires just, like, around and being chill with them in a way that I'm not chill with them. I'm not as chill with these millionaires as they think I should be. You can barely... we know what that is. We know what that is. So that's what's important. You get to be a little bit bigger for now. Yeah, this is a mess. It's fine. No one is coming here for things looking good. If you're here for things looking good, then I don't know what to tell you. We have a space up here. Actually, I can maybe get that... I make it little. And we all know what that is. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why they want me to be so buddy-buddy with millionaires. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Like, hey, Catriel, I'm not gonna be friends with the millionaires. Unless they're paying for, like, my student loans. If they're planning on paying off my student loans for me, then I will consider going to dinner with them. Like, that's the extent. The only thing getting me through this at the moment is imagining that Catriel, at any fucking given opportunity, is stealing from the rich. Like, I can hear Stanley losing his mind. Catriel needs to be stealing from the rich, or I have nothing. You know? I have nothing. I have fucking nothing. So, girl, don't let me down. Please, please. We've been playing this for 16 fucking hours. Jesus Christ. Okay. Like I was saying before Hannah showed up, I've been told I'm not gonna like this case, and Hannah was someone who told me I wouldn't like this case. So that's exciting. This is gonna be fun and entertaining for all of us, and I'm gonna be really fine with whatever's happening on screen.
Well, now I've finished my book, I think it's time for a nice cup of tea.
This Kate has no plot relevance. Have any of them? Be real, like, Hannah, be really genuinely honest with me. How many of these cases that we've done so far have had relevance to an overall plot? Like, if we're being realistic, because I don't know what the overall plot is. I don't know if there is an overall plot. If there is, how many have?
Oh, but I just had some tea not long ago, didn't I? In that case, perhaps a siesta.
Girlie, you're British. I think you can just drink more tea. I thought you guys just did that. Plot LaCroix. Oh, Jesus Christ. Girl, absolutely the fuck not, Cheryl. No.
Oh, no, Shirl. I'm afraid I couldn't possibly. Not today.
You couldn't possibly? Because you couldn't possibly be bothered, you mean?
No, I understand, Kat. Sometimes you have a day where you're like, I'm gonna read a book, I'm gonna drink some tea, and I'm gonna take a nap, and that's the amount of spoons you have for the day. Like, that's your max. Like, the making tea took like 8 spoons because it's like not just making tea, you know? It's I have to put water in the kettle. I have to put the kettle on the stove. I have to turn the stove on. I have to wait for the water to boil. I have to get, like, you know, it's like each individual one is its own task on top instead of just make tea. So I think Kat's in the right here. I think the dog should find his own goddamn breakfast.
No, Cheryl, that's not it. Miss Layton has a very good reason for not tidying up.
I just think she's messy.
Really? Come on then, pinch drops, lay it on me.
Because it's Godwin's Day. What the fuck is that?
Godwin's Day? Yes, it's one of the annual bank holidays we enjoy in London.
I still don't know what a bank holiday is. 1 second. I'm 24, and what is a bank holiday? But what is it? A bank holiday is a business day during which financial institutions are closed. Why do banks have holidays? Why do we have bank holidays? Bank holidays were first introduced by banker, politician, and scientific writer Sir John Lubbock, who gives a shit? Originally, it was just banks and financial buildings that closed on these dates, which is where the name bank holiday comes from. The Bank Holiday Act of that's not even close to right. The Bank Holidays Act 1871 sought to address the fact that while most employers were able to give their workers days off on public holidays, it was difficult for banks to do so because the holders of bills had the power to require payment on those days. Bank holidays generally refer to the number of public holidays that we get every year. 8 if you live in England and Wales, 9 if you live in Scotland, or 10 if you live in Northern Ireland. There's a distinction between 2 holidays. You know what? It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh yes, there's a very good reason, of course. Godwin's Day has a very ancient story behind it, you know.
Considering that I just read that bank holidays were created in 1871, I'm gonna go with no, Ernest. I was just looking up the history of this, and I don't think there's a very ancient story.
Many years ago, you know, less than 200.
Yeah, less than 200. Wait, fuck, I don't remember when. You know what? Less than 200. I was like, when does this game take place? It doesn't fucking matter.
Right here in the capital, St. Godwin appeared to the king of the land. Your Majesty, your subjects are exhausted because they are working too hard. Do you not see them suffering? The king looked around the land and saw the saint was right. Feeling ashamed that he'd failed to notice his subjects suffering, the king made the day a holiday from that year forward, and he named it for the saint.
2030? So yeah, not even 200 years if it was 1871. I can do math.
Obviously, nobody knows if that's what really happened, but anyway, today is a bank holiday and no one is allowed to work.
Except, that's always the thing, isn't it? Like, it's a kind of like with, Labor Day, it's like, well, it's a holiday for some people, but, someone's probably running a convenience store. Somebody has, Walmart open, there are still people who are working.
That's right. As a Londoner, it would be a terrible faux pas to do any work at all today. These traditions are very important, you know.
You're such a modern, forward-thinking woman. Yet you still hold old customs dear. You're an inspiration, miss.
Kat is like, I just wanted a day off, man. It's not that deep. She's like, yeah, sure. Whatever. What you just said. Yeah, that's definitely the reason.
You mean she's a procrastinator?
Sure, I'll shut up.
Anyway, Pinstripes, since this is a holiday, what are you doing in the office?
He lives here. You haven't noticed, but this is where he lives. On the couch. I never said it was legal. I just said he lived here.
Oh, I just came to see Miss Layton. I'm not working, don't worry, I live on the couch. Now then, miss, would you like another cup of tea? Yeah, not working at all.
This is I'm not Jewish, so I can't say this, but there is a debate on what work means on your is it on Shabbat? What work? Actually, this I feel like I've had this conversation with my friend Sarah, who is Jewish, before, what is considered work? And it's well, depends on who you're talking to.
This isn't work, Shirl. Looking after Miss Layton isn't a chore. It's my raison d'être.
Fuck French. What the fuck? Raison d'être. Yeah?
Raison d'etre.
Fuck. Raison d'etre. Fuck me. Sure, whatever. Who gives a shit?
Well, seeing as I don't pay you a salary, you're right. Being here isn't work for you.
Girl, we know. Oh, yeah, that is, the most important reason or purpose for someone or something's existence.
I pay you in Monopoly money.
You don't pay him.
I just said it was Monopoly money. Well, he said he didn't mind. Said he'd be my assistant anyway. I only have Monopoly money. He lives on the couch. That's his payment. Rent free.
Absolutely, I don't mind at all. This is simply a spiffing job. Looks great on the resume, I don't really know.
Hello? Door noise.
Did you just lie down in the road and let her drive over you? Is that where the pinstripes come from?
Fuck, you can't hit the spacebar. Switching out my cans, because I have so many open cans of drink right now. So much sparkling soda water all over the place.
Oh, we have a visitor. I wonder who it could be on Godwin's Day. We aren't open.
Ernest is so funny. He's like, oh, fucking go away, man. We're trying to have a day where we don't do anything. Except eat food and drink tea. Come on.
You're here, Cat. Thank goodness I found you.
I just assume Cat lives here. I don't think that, this is where she goes.
I was ready to throw in the towel if your office was shut as well.
It is. Go away.
Oh dear, Inspector, you seem very flustered. Is it a case? Something grisly, perhaps?
Thank God this game is leaning into the truth of Catriel really wanting a fucking murder. Just a murder. Just so many. She wants a serial killer so bad. So bad.
Hey, you have the day off.
Kill yourself.
Grizzly doesn't come close.
Huh.
In all my years being a detective, I've never come across a situation that's stickier than this one. Golly, whatever's happened, Inspector?
So, no murder? Well, it sounds like we need to brace ourselves. All right, Inspector, fill us in.
Yes, well, it's delicate, you see. I don't like to think about it, to be honest. Thing is
it a kidnapping? Is it a kidnapping? And there's a murder. Maybe multiple murders.
It's the better half's birthday today.
Oh, you are fucking kidding me. This is a filler episode of anime. Help.
Sorry.
Yes, what does that have to do with the case, Inspector? It only happens once a year, you see? And, well, to put it bluntly, I forgot. I haven't got her a present or cake or anything. I wouldn't be surprised if she gave me the Evo. Unless I can do something to fix this. So I need you, Cat. I need those little grey tails of yours to get me out of this mess.
Catriel is like,
My little grey cells are on vacation, Inspector Hastings. I don't really know what to do about this. Inspector!
oh, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be bad. Battle of ice eggs. Deep breaths. Let's do it.
I was anticipating a case of the likes of which I've never seen before. And you give me a marriage rescue operation. You know I've been dreaming of a serial killer. Our Fendi gets all the fun murders and I just get saving your marriage. Do you know how boring that is, Inspector? That's nothing. That's literally nothing.
Oh, your cup of tea.
Would it be yours, shall talk about being used as a dog's body?
Quite right, miss. Nobody likes to be used as a dog's body, do they? How did this happen, Inspector? How did you manage to forget such an important date? I've no one to blame but myself. I've just been so busy these past months it totally split my mind. I marked it on the calendar and everything, precisely so I wouldn't end up in this situation.
And where is your calendar?
In my study at home, and I got one in the office at the yard as well.
Ah, I see. Well, it's no wonder you didn't notice then.
Oh, why do you think that, miss?
Elementary, my dear Ernest. The inspector just told us he's been extremely busy, which means he would have had no time before sitting in his study at home, and probably precious little time in his office as well. He's been out and about. Can I please have someone die?
Ah, of course, he hasn't even had time to look at his calendar to notice the reminder. Exactly, I haven't been getting back home until the small hours recently, which is another reason I was thinking I'd better make an effort for this year for her birthday. Well, it's not too late, is it? The day isn't over yet. That's what I thought, sunshine, so I've been all over the city looking for something for her. But it's Godwin's Day, isn't it? Every shop I look at is closed. I can't buy her a present, I can't get her a cake. Even the bakers and the like are shut today. I can't get a table at any restaurant either. In fact, this place is about the only establishment I've come across that's open.
That's a lie, and we all know it. We all know how these holidays work. There is something that's open.
Oh, we're not technically open today, actually. I have a book and a second cup of tea, and if you don't have a murder for me, I really don't know why you're here. So please get out. I won't be helping you.
They're not even looking at it. They're like holding it up in his face. Like, hello? Fucking hello? Do you see this, sir? Do you understand what... Sir? Sir? Do you read, sir? I feel like I need to, like, make this bigger now. Just gonna scoot that over. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. They're, like, come on, guys. I'm like, guys? Oh, wait, it's above the girl. It needs to be here. Yes, there we go. Like, guys? You can't come to me with your fucking marital problems. That's, no. You better be paying me out the ass for this.
I've got until this evening to come up with something. I'm telling you, I've never seen my little lemon so livid. Gosh, that doesn't leave much time, does it? No, it doesn't. I've been out all day looking for a present, you see. And now here I am, no better off. You gotta help me out, Cat. Help me find a present for her, please.
I see your predicament, but it's a bank holiday, you know, Inspector. I'm going to have to at least double my rates. Honestly, because it's not a murder, I'm thinking of tripling them.
Please, Cat.
Working on Godwin's Day. It's not what a gentlewoman does.
I think we should try to help, miss. After all, there's nothing sadder than a birthday forgotten by someone you love.
Can't he just make an IOU card? Can't it just be that? Just say the dinner is tomorrow because you knew it was Godwin's Day. Because her birthday is always on Godwin's Day. So you got appointments for dinner the next day. So you could actually go out together. I've solved it. Pay me and go home. Like, make a card. Do a craft. I don't know what to tell you. What do you think, Shirl? I don't know why I'm asking the dog.
Leave me out of it.
Well, I suppose as seeing it's you, Inspector, I can make a special exception because Ernest is giving me puppy dog eyes.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver, Cat. It's not exactly detective work, is it?
It is if I want it to be. Any mystery solved is my motto, as you know. I'm very fine with this.
The only mystery is how we got you to agree to help.
I'm charging him a lot of money.
Why are you here? Also, what the fuck? Every time he shows up, I'm like, I know I have a voice for him, but what it is, we're never gonna know.
Inspector Hastings, here you are. What is it, Constable? Let me see. Oh yes, it says here there's been a break-in in the city centre. Perpetrators on the run, apparently. Really?
His voice just changes every time, Hannah.
Oh yes, and he left a note. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. Catch me if you can, you stupid pigs.
Hell yeah! I'm being like a little too enthusiastic about this. I should calm down.
That's your challenge, isn't it? Right, Puka, I'm on my way. You go ahead on the scene. Yes, sir. A break-in? Oh dear.
Working on Godwin's Day? What was the thief thinking?
Not what you're thinking, that's for sure. Sorry, Cat, I'll have to go down there.
Of course, Inspector. You can't ignore blatant coding like that.
That's too right. We haven't worked out anything for the missus yet, have we?
No. I don't want to help. Leave that as a problem with us and you go and catch that thief. You can't leave the people of London in the lurch. That's just not you, is it, Inspector?
No, it isn't. Thanks, Cat. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Sure.
Right, then the present's in your capable hands.
We don't know anything about this woman, do we?
He left in rather a hurry, didn't he?
Do we even know his wife's name? Do we have a name?
Yes, we have to hurry now too. We must come up with something for Inspector Hastings' wife before the end of the day. And no, Ernest, I don't know her name. Frankly, I want to take a nap.
I'm not sure what we can do to avert disaster there, miss. Are you?
We just... I don't know. I guess we have to think of a present so wonderful it makes her forget all about the fact that he let it slip his mind. Maybe she should just leave him. I don't care. I want to take my day off. If we can do that, I'm sure he'll be able to smooth things over probably. The problem is how to find an impressive enough present on a bank holiday.
Quite. How do we do that? The inspector said he'd be trolling of the streets since this morning.
What are you doing, Faye? Why are you looking at the door? What's there? Nothing? You good? Hey? All good? Okay.
Well, inaction certainly won't help us find the answer. Let's go out along Chancellor Lane and see what we can find and have the board muted, as you do.
Oh, wait. You must be the detective, I presume.
Oh, yes, that's right. Can I help you?
We've spoken before, I think. It's Catriel, isn't it? And this must be Ernest with you, and
Shirley or something, isn't it?
Oh, who are you?
Oh, sorry. I'm Felicity. Felicity Hastings.
Felicity Hastings? Oh, we've learned your name.
You mean you're Inspector Hastings' wife?
No, Catriel ended up really high-pitched, and I don't know why, but, like, we're sticking with it. Catriel is high-pitched.
Yes, that's right. He's always telling me how much you've been helping him.
Oh, well, yes, we've worked on a number of cases for him now, and all of them wildly inconsequential. We're working on one right now, aren't we?
Honestly, I think she got so high-pitched because everyone else is, like, there's so many lower guys in this game that, like, I kind of went really high-pitched to, like, offset them. So, like, after doing a bunch of Shirl and Hastings, I have one that's not, like, lower in my vocal cords.
Ah, well, sorry. I mean, my husband has nothing but good things to say about you. I assure you, he thinks you're a very talented detective, you know.
Forgot the A.
Oh, well, I don't know if I'd say London's best, but certainly the world's best.
I don't know if anyone would. She certainly didn't.
Apparently you have a unique personality.
Not really. Like, I like Cat, but, like, unique personality? Not really. Like, there's nothing about her that's, like, particularly groundbreaking.
And a knack for solving difficult cases.
Also, not really.
A unique personality? That's not a compliment. Oh yes, and I hear you're a genius when it comes to puzzles. This is a good one that I know. Why don't you give it a try?
30 picarats. File. Save state. Today is this preschooler's birthday. There were some number-shaped candles for the cake to show her age, but they've been dropped on the floor and now they're in pieces. If you arrange 3 of them together, they should make the right number. Slide the pieces of the candle into the box on the right to make the right number. What the fuck? Huh? Hold on, I'm trying to see how many different ones I can make. Oh god, I'm also trying to remember what age preschool is. I think preschool is under 5. But this is... I don't remember if this is the UK or the English version. Sorry, one sec. So I was saying that someone messaged me. Okay, so I can make an 8, I can make a 3, I could make a 9. Do you want some focaccia? I think it has to be 3 because 8 is like a second grader. Sure.
This is an interesting
Oh, it's
one.
the same regardless of region? That's cool, because I don't fucking know what preschool is everywhere. I can give you some focaccia latte. I have it right here with me. Or I have a piece. I made focaccia earlier and yesterday, because this is a long recipe. We did it!
Well, I can see why my husband calls on your services so frequently. You solved a very basic puzzle very quickly. Ah, if only your problems were so easily solved.
Oh dear, do you have something on your mind, Miss Hastings?
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm rather down in the dumps today. London can be a very gloomy place when you're not feeling your best. I'm sorry to hear that you're not happy, Felicity. I hope that changes for you soon. I won't tell you happy birthday because it would be suspicious why I know that. Oh, dear sweet Catriel. I don't suppose I could bend your ear, could I?
Oh. Sorry, I was talking to my dad. Oh, and the music stopped at that point, too. That was an awkward time for me to pause.
Of course you could. I'd be glad to hear your troubles.
It's just that my husband's job is so demanding. You see, I know it's a wonderful thing he does, and I do support him. But just once in a while, it would be nice if he thought about me a little. You know, it's my birthday today. And because it's a bank holiday, I'd hoped we'd been able to spend more time together and celebrate it for once.
Yes, of course. Birthdays are very important, I think.
Of course, I was fuming when I found out he'd forgotten. And he got all dramatic and said, I'll get you a present if it's the last thing I do, and ran off. Jesus Christ. Well, a present would be nice, but the truth is...
Felicity?
Sorry, listen to me. I've done nothing but gamble and grouse. I thought I could pop out to the hairdresser and maybe get an ice cream on the way home to cheer myself up, but... shut up, of course. Suppose I'll just have to try and forget all about it and go home with my tail between my legs. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Thanks for listening.
The poor woman is very upset, isn't she? Yes, Inspector Hastings said she was angry, but she didn't seem angry to me. Not so much as a bloodhound as a melancholy.
Fuck you. Oh my god. Okay.
We must find a good present, if not for Inspector Hastings, for Felicity herself. Almost explicitly for Felicity herself, because I frankly don't care about Inspector Hastings unless he's giving me money.
Here, here. I wonder what would be good.
Yes, we didn't ask what sort of things she likes, did we? We kind of failed that conversation. I suppose an outfit of some kind or some jewellery would be the obvious choice, but everything's closed.
Just the sort of thing we might find at a boutique down the road. Why don't we have a look?
Genius, it's closed. Guys, it's closed. What do you mean down the road, bestie? We already know it's closed. God, I can't stand them right now. Let's go down the road. Yeah, it's gonna be closed. Like, it's going to be... You just had a conversation with her about how it's going to be closed. Ah, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Or fucking not. What the hell?
What a stroke of luck, this little shop being open on Godwin's Day.
It's open, but they don't let you buy anything.
That must be why it's called the Lucky Clover. That old lady we often bump into said it had unusual opening times, didn't she?
Are you sure it's really open? The one who runs it might just be stock taking or something. But it's certainly not bustling with customers, it's true. Ah, look, there's Miss Price, the owner over there. Let's go and ask her.
Oh, sorry, Faye, I just kicked you in the head. Sorry, didn't know you were right there. Sorry, girlie. I feel like she yelled at us last time we were in here. A fancy fan. I do feel like we got yelled at last time we were in here somehow.
What an elegant hat! I love it!
Oh, Miss, you would look simply sensational in that hat.
I don't feel like reading shawls right now, sorry. Dear, I can feel us getting copyright claimed.
These are rather fine, aren't they, in the shape of flowers like this?
I love looking at all the accessories in here, even if I'm not going to buy any of them. Ah, now there's a good-looking bag, and it's roomy too. I feel a purchase coming on with I don't know what money.
What a curious display for a cabinet. It's framed like a portrait.
Whoa, long nose.
Hello, Ms. Price. Oopsie.
Ah, welcome.
Feel free to... No, what am I thinking? What do you want? It's unusual to find a shop open on Goblin today. It's actually very fortuitous because I'm not open. Oh, but we saw the door was ajar, so we thought... I just came in to pick up some things, that's all. I won't be here for long. The shop is closed today. So you won't tell us anything, you mean? I'm sorry. No, I'm on my way somewhere actually. It's a bank holiday after all. No one works on God Wednesday, do they? I have to ask you to come back another time. Oh, I see. What a pity.
This is what this case is? Are you fucking kidding me? Full offense, this is the case?
Ah, we've come away empty-handed. I really thought we'd struck gold when we found the lucky clover open.
Does that mean clothes and accessories are off the list of possibilities then? Gosh, what a pickle.
Just go make her a cupcake.
We've embarked on a real hopeless mission here, haven't we? What's our next move?
We just have to see if we can find another shop that's open.
Like where?
There are a few other shops around Chancellor Lane Corner we could try, aren't there?
Yes, it's worth a shot. Let's go see what's what.
Guys. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
So, let's see. Are any of these shops open?
Restaurant seems to be shut, miss.
Ah, yes. Everyone wants to take a holiday when they can, I suppose. Me included.
Isn't that the Lipsky brothers over there? Oh yes, perfect. Alex could sell us a birthday cake from Miss Hastings. Do you think the patissier is open?
Let's go and ask. My dad is. Looks closed.
Okay, don't do that. What's under there? You gonna grab it? That's your ball. Are you gonna grab it? You just want to look at it? You don't want to grab it? Uh-oh. What happened to it? Where'd it go? Gonna grab it? Good girl. Thank you. Good job, baby. That's your... Oh, Faye! Where'd it go this time? Literally, where'd it go? Oh, you did something with it. But where it went, I do not know. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm trying to get Faye her ball. She keeps rolling under the things I have under my desk for storage. Oh, fuck accents. Brodsky.
That way will not work.
Sure.
But your way is stupid way.
I can't remember what accents they have, so fuck it.
Gosh, we seem to have caught them in the middle of an argument.
Alex, Hans, what are you quarreling about?
Oh, it's you. Good, you come at the right time. Fuck. We are trying to solve a difficult puzzle. May you help us get real.
Fucking sure, because nothing else is happening. Piece of cake. God, what is with the numbers in this one? In the picture, you can see a cake in the shape of the number 6. You need to cut the cake in a straight line to make 2 numbers. How could you cut the cake to make the largest possible total if you were to add the 2 numbers together? What would the total be? You're fucking kidding me. Come on, guys. And also, that's a 6? That's a B. That's a fucking B. I guess it's a 10. Do we only get... Hold on. Do we only get 1? Yeah, cut the cake in a straight line. Cool. Sorry, I'm having a hard time drawing a straight line that's, like, even helpful. That's nothing. That's nothing. That could maybe be a 7 backwards? What the fuck? This isn't a fucking 6 is the thing. I mean, let's try 9, because I'm kind of like, it's a weird-ass looking cake.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over.
No, it's not 9.
That was just a warm-up one, wasn't it?
I'm so confused. Hold on, let me get Faye to my dad. No, come on, girl. Let's go. Faye's coming with. Is that okay? Can you close the door? Faye has been moved upstairs for a treat. Okay. Literally, what am I looking at? Can be cut to make 2 numbers. Fucking can it be? Do I have like something I can draw on? I gotta get myself a little whiteboard. Alright. This isn't working, so let's see. Stripe looks like a B. I guess it's a 6? I guess you could maybe make another 6, because I think you can make a 5 and a 1. Sorry, my mic was pretty far away.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast.
It's fucking do you, buddy?
This dog won't hunt.
This is just like a bad puzzle, I think. No offense to the puzzle masters, but I don't think this is a good one. I can make like a weird 7 and an N. Are the hints any good? Do you know? I get to... No. I can get myself an H and a U, or an N. It's very hand-holdy. What is it? What is it, Nate? Is it 12? Is it 12? Do they want me to cut it, like, along the frosting inside? Hannah said no one cuts a cake this way.
Puzzle is something you have to chew over.
Is it?
No.
That wouldn't be 2 6s, would it? It would be a 6 and an... Would be a 6 and a 9.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over.
2 9?
That was just a warm-up one, wasn't it? puzzles like this for breakfast. They do call me Sherlock Holmes for
Whatever.
nothing.
It doesn't even look like a 6. It does look more like a 9 than a 6, but it still looks bad. Why would you even do that? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? We solved 65 fucking puzzles.
Ah, now I'm seeing the answer. No, yes, very tricky. As per the CA, this way of cutting cake is not good. It makes me uncomfortable.
The game itself is like, hey, what the fuck? Like, when the game itself is like, hey, this way of cutting cakes is fucking weird. Not awesome.
So, what are you both doing here today?
No, Pratsky and me, we are going out. Oh, so the patissier isn't open today then? Ah, I think I just said that wrong. Draws on a bit louder, pinstripes where they didn't air.
And what about the Elizabeth Tower? Is there never any maintenance work to carry out on the clocks for Big Ben on Godwin's Day?
No, yes, sometimes, but I adjust our clocks carefully yesterday. Today is no work day. Brodsky and me never have holiday at the same time, so we arranged from a long time ago to do something together.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
No, yes, I am not sure. I am thinking about staying at home for relaxing instead, but Brodsky wants to go out, so Brodsky must go out.
Sometimes it is nice to just stay in, isn't it? I wish I were just staying in. Instead, I'm looking for a gift for Inspector Hastings' wife. I don't know.
What are you doing out today, detective? You want to see us for something?
No, yes, we're doing a favour for Inspector Hastings. He's in a bit of a tough spot. It's his wife's birthday today, you see. But he's been so busy solving crimes that he hasn't got her a present or a cake or anything.
Oh, yes, this man is too busy, always running around like chicken without head. We are very grateful to Inspector. Maybe there is something we can do to help.
No, we wouldn't want to inconvenience you. We're just on your way out, aren't you? I'm sure we'll manage something, don't worry.
Good luck. Please buy interesting and fun gift for Inspector's wife.
Thank you. We'll do our best. I hope the two of you have a fun evening together. Well, it looks like the cake isn't going to happen either, so we'll have to think of something else.
I wonder how the inspector's getting along with the case he was called to, though. Even if we manage to find a present in time, it won't do if the inspector himself isn't available.
Oh, that's true. Perhaps we should find him and let him know how we're getting on. Maybe there'll have been a murder in the meantime.
How will we find him now, though? Do you know where he is?
Let's get to Scotland Yard and see if he's not there. We can ask where to find him.
Spending time together. Special day. Is it literally just gonna be like she wants to hang out with him at home? This game sucks. Oh, fuck. Do this every fucking time, man. Business district. Move. Vroom. Off you go. We've arrived at Scotland Yard.
Gosh, you don't suppose the Scotland Yard is closed today as well, do you?
Of course not, Ernest. Criminals don't take a day off, so neither can the police. I wonder if Inspector Hastings is back here already.
I do hope he's managed to catch that burglar. We could ask that Bobby outside the building if he knows.
They want me to talk to this guy so bad, and I keep ignoring him.
I see you don't have the day off, even though it's bank holiday, PC Beat.
Hello, quite right, Miss Godwin's saying means nothing to us coppers, But we all know we're getting into the game, so... No, but we all knew what we were getting into in this game, so no complaints. Keeping the public safe is our #1 priority, as you know.
Sure.
Gosh, what a noble attitudes, very noble.
Sure. Click the high fire hydrant for a cute collectible. Thank you, Hannah.
No, I'd say no to a lion if the opportunity presented itself, of course, but I am only human. But the good people of London come first. We must have our priorities straight. Well, I think you're doing a wonderful job, officer. On behalf of all Londoners, I thank you. I guess. Oh, you're too kind, lad, too kind. It's words like those that help me beat the alarm clock in the morning.
I don't suppose you know if Inspector Hastings has come back to the yard yet, do you?
I do apologise, madam, but I've only just arrived at my post and have yet to see the inspector today. Oh, well, perhaps there might be somebody else inside, who knows.
Yes, let's go in and have a look.
I thought there were extra words there and there weren't. Bloop. A special snow globe. Let's take a look at our collection. Oh, fuck. A certain town in the Arctic North. Cute. Cat's journal. Just get those out of the way. Fuck. Inside we go.
Oh, seems busier in here than ever.
They brought snacks. There's probably Inspector Hastings down there, though. Probably still out chasing that thief. Yes, you're right, sir. Well, if he's here, perhaps the inspector's back after all.
Let's go and ask him, shall we?
I think they have to bring snacks, is the thing. Gets them through the day. They already don't want to be here. Like, snacks! Roman relief. Okay. Get all my hint ones before I talk to him, so I can eat more bread.
Ah, hello there. Oh yes, Miss Layton. Sorry for interrupting before.
Not at all. So, did you manage to catch the culprit in the break-in that was reported?
Well, according to my notes, yes, I was called away to another incident before it was resolved, so I can't tell you much, I'm afraid. Inspector Hastings is back, though, in his office, I believe. Does that mean he's already solved the case?
Well, let's go and find him and see how he's getting on.
There's like a lot of scenes of, is he done? I don't know. Is he done? I don't know. Do you think he's done? I don't know. Yo, Alfendi, are you in this building? I can't remember. Can we see my guy? I'm so fucking bored. With this trend that the police are running around, I hope Grosky is out there somewhere. Me too. Cat is like, Alfendi? Al, where are you? I'm bored. She's like wandering down the hallways like,
Alfendi, can I work on your murder case? Nothing is happening. I swear nothing is happening. It's so dull. How come you and Lucy get to solve all the interesting murder cases? It's not fair.
Ah, DC Booker was right. The inspector's back, look. Ah, Cat, hello. Have you been here long? I only just got back myself.
No, we've just arrived. Did you manage to catch your man?
Of course, with a little help from Joe Public, but we nicked him all right.
Well, that's good news. What sort of help?
Well, he was slippery quick at this one. Click on his pins. He ran off to this park, you see. But because it was Godwin's Day, the place was packed, so I had an idea. I shouted out, that fellow's a thief. And with all that, all the people in that park went after him.
what the fuck?
They soon had him surrounded, and then all I had to do was slap the cuffs on him.
Yikes. That does, I don't know about that one. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Gosh, that really is help from the public, I guess. Isn't it?
I don't know if I like this idea, but it's fine.
Yeah, we'd have lost him otherwise, I think.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Anyway, more importantly, have you come up with a present for Miss Hastings yet?
Not yet, I'm afraid, Inspector. As you discovered for yourself, everywhere is closed today. You should have done a better job.
Oh, I had a nasty feeling that's what you'd say.
Don't be defeated, Inspector. It's not over yet. We still have time before nightfall.
Yeah, literally. Taps on them. Always remember Luke. And Ernest.
Yeah, but there's no hope of getting a present, is there? Every flaming shop in the city is shut. It's too late to go traipsing further afield now. I don't see what else I can do.
It's too soon to give up. There may be other ways of obtaining a present that we haven't thought of yet. I don't know. Do you like fishing? Do you think you could just, go catch a fish? If you're not going to craft, then I'll think, maybe you have to fish. We'll keep thinking and looking out for something that Felicity would like.
Well, thanks, Cat. Beats me why you're going to such a lot of trouble to help me, but I appreciate it.
Oh, you're paying me? I'm helping you because you're paying me. I thought that was clear. It's quite simple. I'm doing it because I want to. And because you are paying me.
I hear teens are into the teens think the river is all the rage nowadays.
Blimey, you should help that. You sure you aren't too nice to be a detective, Cat?
She's like,
I have stolen all your money.
Anyway, what have you got in mind? Where are you going to find a present, eh?
Yes, I'm starting to think the answer doesn't lie in the shops. It's about spending time together. Have you ever heard of this thing where people give, coupons? So it's like 1 free back rub, 1 free I do the laundry. That one isn't very good. But,
she's literally just wasting time. She's, listing these coupons. She's like,
1 free meal out, 1 free movie night, 1 free bar of chocolate.
and meanwhile, Ernest is, going through his shit and, stealing all his stuff. He's stuffing things down his pockets.
But I have an inkling that someone I know may be able to help.
Who's that, then?
All in good time, Inspector. I need to head over to Guildhall for now.
Guildhall?
Yes, although I can't promise the person in question will be there, of course.
Alright, well, it's right down the road, so I'll come along with you.
Public support? The fuck? Where's this one going? Oh god, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Hannah, I sure will. God, this is just this case is especially silly. Taps the Tony. Sorry, I got a message. This bench? Oh, it's over here, that's why. Nothing was happening. Music box of memories. Oh wow, it's them! Many happy memories. Question mark? Catriel, you don't know what's up with that one, do you? Oh, what am I doing? Am I supposed to be talking to them? What am I doing?
Oh, hello.
Ah, hello, Miss Tate. I believe, isn't it? Are you working even on Godwin's Day?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh. Then why are you here?
Well, you see, I'm just on my own. From visiting my grandma.
Ah, that explains it. I thought it was rather queer to find you here.
Wild that they used that in this game, actually. I know they're British, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
Are you all working? Even though it's a bank holiday, I mean?
Well, sort of, yes. It's not exactly work as such, but...
See, well, I hope you managed to find some time to, relax. You're as busy as the mayor. Oh, is Mayor Low and Eden today? Oh, let me see. Yes. I think I saw her heading into her chamber when I passed by her this morning. So she's probably in there working now, I should think. Maybe. If you'll excuse me, I have to be going along now. Of course, thank you for your help. I had a feeling Pepper would be here even today. She's so devoted to her job, that woman, even though all she said she cared about was the river festival.
So we're here to save the mayor, are we?
Cat, whatever you're planning, I don't think it's a good idea.
Yes, I feel sure she's going to have some great advice for us.
Ain't just an idea. Alright then, let's see what she suggests.
No!
Hello, Pippa. Oh, she's not here.
Perhaps she's gone home already. She doesn't need to work today. Gone home? Blast, I was really hoping she'd be able to save the day.
I wonder what she might have gone. Aha, I've got it. I know where she'll be.
Really, miss? Where? This is a fucking wild goose chase of a case.
Just a stone's throw from where we are now. It's one of the mayor's favourite places.
I can't think. Where do you mean?
Is it just the balcony?
Don't you remember looking out over the city lights with her before, Ernest?
Ah, of course, the balcony.
Exactly. Let's have a peek outside and see if my instincts are right.
I was hoping I'd get something for clicking that. I don't care about Pippa's favorite spot. I was hoping for a hint coin. Literally anything in this game.
I thought we might find you out here, Pippa.
Ah, Catriel, you obviously know me very well already.
It was a simple case of deduction, actually.
It was.
Literally it was. We haven't seen her, no one saw her leave, and she likes the balcony. Like, okay.
I already had an inkling when we stepped through the door into the mayor's chamber.
You did? I never noticed any giveaway signs or anything.
Once I saw that her chamber was empty, then I just knew it's really not that hard.
You just knew, so you didn't deduce anything then, it was just a hunch.
As I'm sure you'd agree, Inspector, hunches or inspirational insights are part of a good detective's toolbox.
I'm sure that's what makes you good at your job, Cashier. You have wonderful instincts.
Thank you, Pippa. You see, Inspector?
Yes, well, what's the point of this case again?
So, Pippa, what are you doing out here on the balcony?
Oh, I was just mulling something over. I came out here for a change of scenery. It's a puzzle, actually. Perhaps you could help me solve it. So this one's pattern is talk to a person, get a puzzle, they can't help you with a present. Like, I don't like how many of these have like a pattern of how you find a puzzle, how to, like, it's just repeated over and over. Like, it's not very fun. It's very formulaic. Are you kidding me? Why are all of these number related? Okay. From left to right, we have person A, person B, and person C. Based on their comments, figure out each of their birth months. A, C was born 2 months after me. B, A and I were born exactly 6 months apart. B was born in the month whose number is 3 times bigger than mine. Touch the box to give your answer for each in figures. 1 for January, 2, etc. Fucking Christ. Where's my pen? So, every single one has been number related, I think. So, so if they're 6 apart, would it be like the 1st month and the 6th month? Or would it be the 1st month and the 7th month? This is something that I always get wrong. So, oh, for this puzzle it's 1 and 7? Okay, hold on. I'm doing all of it wrong then. This is all wrong. Everything I just did was wrong. Okay. Eight, 1, 2, 11, 4. Oh, fuck. I fucked up again. 7, 1. I skipped 7. Sorry, I need to write this out, or I'm gonna get confused, because I'm already confused. Okay, then those just flip. Okay. I just needed to see them flip. I started with 1 because it felt too weird. 2 months, 6 is a month whose number is 3 times bigger than mine. So 3 times bigger could be, it probably has to be either 12, it could be 12, 9, or 6, and that would be 2, 3, 4. and 2 months after me, so that would be 6.
I've seen how to solve this now. And that's how it's done.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to... I want to try to give someone information on something real quick that I need to give them. I need help with something, so... Okay. Sorry. I'm like skimming through this as fast as I can, and I cannot find the information needed. Oh, why is this so hard to find? This is probably why I did it wrong, because I can't find the information that I need. Okay, let's go back to this, because if I think about this anymore, I'm going to have a complete breakdown. I cannot do this, but I have like 12 hours to fix this, I think. I have like very limited amount of time to fix this, but I don't know how to fix it. And I don't want to be playing this case anymore. So that's the trick. Well, I never would have thought of that. Thank you.
No, it was nothing, really.
Now I can get back to looking at those papers.
You're working hard, I see, even though it's a bank holiday.
Oh, it's not work, really. I enjoy reading through documents like this.
Pippa, it's me you're talking to. We both know that's not true.
Well, you're all working, even though it's cold Wednesday, aren't you? Those long faces don't look like they belong to people on a social call.
Oh, well,
The thing is, it's Inspector Hastings' wife's birthday today, you see. Her name is Felicity. I don't know why we keep saying her full title. But because it's the bank holiday, he can't find anywhere open to buy her a present.
I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I've been so busy at work I clean forgot.
You forgot. Inspector, shame on you. It's only once a year. Birthdays are very important, you know. Birthdays are a time to celebrate your arrival in this wonderful world of ours. You should always be the center of attention on your birthday. It should be the happiest day of your year. Honestly, a husband should never ever forget something so important. Even if you somehow persuade your wife to forgive you, I won't.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say, Worshipful Mayor.
This is so dumb.
Ah, that's the Pippa I know. Deeply passionate about all kinds of festivity.
Yes, I am.
I have tried, you know. I've been running all over the city today looking for a present to give for my little woman.
Women?
Lemon, but everywhere's shut.
It doesn't look like it's going to be possible to buy a present today, which is why we've come here to see you, Pippa.
Why me?
Well, because I know you're always thinking of what people need and what will make people happy. Isn't that right? I thought of all the people I know, you'd be the most likely to come up with a good idea for a present. I am, how do you say, handing off the investigation to you. I want to go home and go to sleep. I've already lost my nap time, lost my tea time. I'm ready to go to bed.
Well, I'm flattered you thought of seeking my advice, yes. It seems to me, Inspector, that you're approaching this in the wrong way. You've been intent on finding a present for your wife. But the truth is, material things don't make people happy. Not truly.
Yes, I suppose the Riverside Festival is a good example of that, isn't it? It's not a material object, but it certainly makes a lot of people happy.
Exactly. So I suggest you stop thinking about a present and start thinking about what would make your wife happy.
Yes, that's brilliant advice.
Ah, well, I can see that you know what I'm talking about, Catriel.
But, hang on, a buffet without a single present, that can't work, can it?
Jesus Christ, sir. I think perhaps the inspector needs a little more time to catch on. Even though we are running out of time. Like, this is pointless.
He's not very good at understanding women's feelings, to be honest. Honestly, anyone's.
This isn't a gender thing, guys.
Oi, I'm still there, you know. It's no use, I've had it. I haven't got her anything and the day's almost over.
You wouldn't solve your problem with that kind of attitude. Don't get so worried, just try to relax. Tell me, what do you think about the view from this balcony?
Oh, well, it's beautiful, really.
How about you, Inspector?
The view, well, at least if any crime's going on down there, it's too far away for me to see it.
I think it's stunning. It's beautiful in the evening sunlight, like now, but at night it really comes alive.
Yes, you showed me the view from here of the city lights once, on the night of the Riverside Festival. It was breathtaking, actually.
For some reason, however tired I'm feeling, looking at this view gives me a new lease of life. It gives me the energy I need to keep on with my work. And at night, when I look at each pinprick of light and imagine that's a family living in my city, it just makes me want to do everything I can to be a better mayor.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's a bit more than just a view.
That's right. It is, isn't it? Why don't you all stay and watch as it gets dark? It won't be long now. Don't spend time with your wife. Watch a sunset without her.
I wish I could, but Tom isn't on my side today.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sure if you could afford the time, it would do you good. Perhaps you'd even think of a good idea to please your wife.
Well, thank you very much for the advice, Pippa. We've got some thinking to do now before the evening is properly upon us.
Girl, we have to do this faster. This is taking too long. What do you mean we still have 2 left? This is taking too long. We're not learning anything.
like speaking to Pippa has given me a seed of an idea, but it's not quite formed yet.
Don't give up, miss. This is a tricky case, but I know you can solve it. No, forget it. Evening's upon us already. We've basically run out of time. Oh, no, Inspector. It's too soon to throw in the towel.
You owe it to your wife to keep trying until the last possible moment, or at least go spend time with her.
No, look, I appreciate everything you've done. Giving up your day off to help me. It was more than I deserved. But it's nearly the end of the day. I can't leave my poor little lemon alone all bleeding day, can I? Sad thing is, I'm always thinking about her. I wish I could have made her birthday special like she wanted. But I've only got myself to blame. Looks like I'll just have to go home empty-handed. Don't waste your time on any more time on me. Go home yourselves and at least enjoy what's left of the day. Inspector, no. Come back. We can help. Gosh. Poor man, I guess. He looks smaller than usual somehow, do you think? Do you think his strides have gotten smaller? I feel like we've let him down. I wish there was something we could do.
If the man himself has given up, though, then I don't see why we should bother anymore. I think we'd better head back to the office.
Oh. Hi! Have you been in this game before? I can't remember. I can't remember. We've been playing this game for a long time, it feels like. Fuck, I don't know what his voice is.
Ah, if did you catch her, Layton?
Oh, hello, Teen Darmona. What a pleasant surprise bumping into you here.
I'm as surprised as you, yes. Who's this old moped?
Okay, we haven't seen him yet.
This is the Dean of Gressenheller University, Shirl. He's an old acquaintance of Miss Layton's. Oh, I wonder if our meeting like this was actually inevitable.
What do you mean?
Well, my granddaughter has sent me another puzzle, you see, but it's got me stumped. I can't think of anyone more likely to be able to solve it than you, Gatrielle.
They're like, just deal with this guy for a second. Are you fucking kidding me? Am I doing something wrong? I mean, I know I'm not. These are all required puzzles, but why are they all numbers based? Can I have a slide puzzle? I know I can't. I know I literally can't have a slide puzzle. I know it's not allowed, but like, come on. The professor has written a sum on the board. The writing on the left expresses the fraction on the right. In this case, which number should go in the empty spot on the bottom right? The fuck? Wait. 1/10. What the fuck? Some on the board. Responding to this old message. Not old. This message about me trying to figure the other thing out, so I'm figuring out multiple things at once. It's not... Okay, so that's sent. Do we think that maybe it could be flipped? So, like, if this is 1 and 10, then it's like this part is the 10, and this part is the 1. So this could be 1 and this could be 5. Oh, if this is the case, this is fucking stupid. Come on, don't be this.
is an interesting one.
Come on.
Any mystery or any puzzle, solve it.
This is stupid.
Thank you, that's marvelous. My little angel will be so pleased.
I'm happy I could be of assistance to you, Dean Darmona.
You don't look your usual cheerful self, Catriel. Is something on your mind?
Well, I had to work on Godwin today, even though I really didn't want to. And my dad, well, who the fuck knows? Who knows with him? Whoever knows with him? Have you heard from him? Because I haven't. You're very perceptive, Dean. Actually, I'm a little stumped myself. I'm working on a very difficult case.
Well, perhaps I can be of help. Why don't you tell me all about it?
You know, Inspector Hastings of Scotland Yard. Well, it's his wife's birthday today.
Oh yes, I've certainly heard of him. News of his exploits is always in the papers.
Yes, well, the thing is, he forgot it was Mrs. Hastings' special day, and he failed to give her a present.
Oh dear, that is a predicament.
We've been trying desperately to help him find something, but we've drawn a blank, and I don't know if he's going to pay us. She'll be so disappointed if he doesn't even manage to rustle up a present for her.
Yes, I see. But listen carefully, Catriel. Presents are well and good, but they are not the be-all and end-all.
That was a lot of alls. I didn't quite follow.
Haven't you ever heard of the expression, it's the thought that counts? That doesn't mean thinking about a present necessarily, it's thinking about celebrating together. About all the things his wife does for him. About how much he loves her.
Like, what is the... Are they trying to teach us a lesson with this case? Like, what are we doing? Yeah. They're like, okay, so like, fuck, I don't know. We go into their house and we just start taking things off the walls. Like...
Personally, I say telling the woman how much he feels about such things would be far more valuable than any gift ever could be.
Yes, telling her how he feels about her.
Gosh, it's all very romantic, isn't it, miss? We should have figured this out ages ago.
Thank you, Dean. You've given me something to chew on.
What do you mean something to chew on? You've figured this out since the beginning. Like, spending time together was the very first clue. Like, this isn't... Come on, guys.
Well, good luck, young lady, and don't give up. Your father wouldn't, would he?
Oh. First Layton mention in many episodes. Uh-oh. Yikes.
Anyway, I must be off. Do show your face at the university sometimes, wouldn't you?
Oh, great.
They just really just gloss past that. It's so confusing because it does have that opening where it's like, oh, Layton's gone. What does it mean? But then they don't ever like address it. And it like Kat seems to have some kind of like emotional like I don't want to necessarily say trauma because it's really hard to tell with just that opening scene, but she doesn't seem to necessarily be totally okay with her dad not being around. And like this, like I can't entirely remember, but last time she was like, well, no, I can handle it. Like, you don't need my dad. I can handle finding your pet. And this time there's no reaction. And it's like, I thought that was going to be a bigger part of this game. And we only have, after this case, 3 left, 10, 11, 12. And we have Cheryl's business. So I'm like, what here isn't getting solved? Either that or it's getting solved really fast. And it's literally just like, well, Layton is around. He's just like busy a lot, which is not satisfying. I don't know. That was so weird. That was just weird. That felt weird. The way they're treating the professor is very strange. It's very confusing.
Don't give up. Well, I don't want to, but this certainly isn't easy, and I actually really do want to.
You've more or less lost the last of daylight now. Time's up, isn't it?
You mustn't neglect yourself, Miss Layton. You need to put your feet up sometimes. Why don't we go back to the office now? Okay, me though. Me. Sometimes I do have to put my feet up. Sometimes my feet fucking hurt. It's the pain. It's the chronic pain. Hey, Kat, go put your feet up. I've just given you my chronic pain. Put your feet up, girl.
I just feel like I'm on the brink of a great idea. Even if my feet do hurt. What to do, what to do.
Jesus Christ, girl. Showing appreciation. This is ridiculous. This case feels like it's like an episode of like Disney Junior, you know? Like, are you kidding me? Like, oh, he forgot a present, so like they're trying to find one, and along the way they will learn that like a present isn't just a thing you buy in the store. Like, this is like a case for 4-year-olds. Like, even if it's good to like restate this idea, these lessons, because we do live in a capitalist society and have like we put a really high value on like physical tangible items. This is like this the way they're going about this is like, this is a case. This is how you teach children, like very small children, lessons. And I think even like if you were getting into like 2nd or 3rd grade, they would be like, yeah, we fucking get it. Like, I know. I still want an iPad, you know? Anyway. At least we're almost done with it. That's something. This isn't a good case. It's not as infuriating so far as some of the others, but it's just like not good or very interesting. It's just like, okay. Like, none of you grown adults could come up with this present? Jesus Christ.
How strange. What is it, Pinstripes? It just feels different here somehow, even though nothing's actually appears to have changed. Do you think so too? When I pause to think about it, yeah, it feels sort of desolate.
Aha! It's because there aren't any people about.
That's it, yes, quite right. The street is totally deserted. Nothing happening on Chancellor Lane. That's unheard of.
Perhaps it's because we talked to everyone here before. Perhaps that made them disappear.
What? That can't happen, can it?
No, Ernest, I was only joking. I'm not aware I'm in a video game. There has to be someone about. Let's head up to the street to the office. I'm sure we'll find some signs of life there.
They actually just like, they're in an apocalypse world now. Everyone's dead. That would be a fucking game, though. That would be a plot point.
There's no one around here either.
Oh my god, I hope so. Catriel's gonna just start talking about all the creepypastas. I don't know that many, which is why I'm not listing them. But she's like,
do you want to hear a good story? Or perhaps a creepypasta? Alvendi used to read them to me to try to scare me, but it didn't work.
Wait a minute. Over there, look, there's someone.
The last man standing on Chancellor Lane.
Stop being creepy.
No, I'll be as creepy as I want to be.
I wonder why there are so few people around, though.
perhaps we should ask that man over there. Everyone in London is getting together for a birthday party. For Felicity, because they all felt bad for her.
Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to know why there's nobody about? The answer is simple. It has to do with a special day that it is today. Today? Well, that's called Wednesday. Yes, indeed. A day of rest for all London's inhabitants. Everyone must be home soon, safe in their houses. Children are to play back inside. Everything's still like this.
Please don't be numbers. 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 Okay, fair. The children playing at the park have all gone home. Move one of the matches is about the reason they went home. Why they went home. You can move matches by sliding them. They cannot be rotated. They cannot. Park. Oh, park dark. Park dark. Or not. I just didn't put it in the right fucking place. Are you kidding me?
I think.
I still spelled dark video game. Jesus Christ. That was not hard. Some of those ones are harder, and that one was too easy.
I'm glad you solved that in time. Seems you aren't aware of all the traditions of Godwin's Day.
All the traditions? What do you mean? I've lived here my whole life.
It's a day of rest, a day where no work is to be done
Except for everyone who's doing work in this game.
But that's not all this day dictates. Whatever fun thou hast by day, come evening time go home to play.
I think that one was much funnier. One of those lane destination puzzles. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a lane destination puzzle is.
That's the old adage of Godwin's Day, you mustn't forget it. Look around you, others haven't forgotten, have they? But go on, home with you, lest you break an important tradition.
Great.
Oh no. Come evening tide, come home to play. I've never heard of that little rhyme before. Sorry, I'm hungry.
So at the end of Godwin's Day, everyone is at home. That's it. I've got it.
Do you? Oh, what the hell do you got? Oh, got it. The one that, like, all of us collectively got wrong in Versus, which was so embarrassing for all of us. Oh my god! Hi, Ninji! Hannah, since you're here, I can tell you, Ninji and I are in a server together. And we had, like, I sent a message, and we, like, and there was, like, a response, and then Ninji went, wait, Taya from Toxic Tony Tuesdays? I was like, yeah! Taya from Toxic Tony Tuesdays. 1 a.m. I could never. After this, we're fucking done and we're playing Miracle Mask. I can't stand this thing. I'm so sick of this. I don't post Layton on Tumblr, so I actually, earlier today, or by earlier today, I mean like 2 in the morning, I snagged like a bunch of random, like, Layton adjacent Tumblr URLs, because I was like, do I want to have a side blog? I don't know if I do yet, but now I have like 5 URLs, and I don't even know if I like any of them.
This present mystery is history. I still don't know if this line works for me.
You've come up with something, I don't believe it.
I'll explain everything later, Shell. For now, I need you and Ernest to do something for me.
Anything you say, miss. Anything at all. You're not even paying me. Fine, not bite. The super snitch doesn't deserve it. He's always calling me a she.
Thank you. Listen carefully and do exactly what I say.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
What else are you going... Nope. What are you going to do, Miss Layton?
I'm going to go and fetch the inspector.
Well, it's too late, surely. It's over, isn't it?
Not at all. It's just about to start. The present I have in mind will only work after dark. Anyway, never mind that for now. Just follow these instructions, please.
It's gonna be like fireworks? Like, what is, like, I don't like this case. It's gonna be like,
It looks so
it's gonna be like
pretty.
fireworks or something. I'm so,
Nice,
fuck this shit.
Isn't it, love?
Not so many lights tonight. I suppose most people are asleep.
Oh my god, are people gonna turn them
We
on that
haven't come
pattern?
here
That's
for
stupid.
donkey's ears, have we?
Nah.
Get me out of here.
What?
I knew it! They turned on lights for her. That's why we got the mayor involved. Fuck this. I can't speedrun it, Hannah. I have to read all the fucking lines.
Did you do that for me?
Well, you know.
And to think I was annoyed with you for not getting me a present this year. Honestly, you. Oh.
Cat, I don't know how to repay you. You really saved my bacon.
I don't know what 2 things you're talking about.
Just look
This
at
is
all the
unsavable
lights,
for me.
eh? Blimey.
The puzzles aren't good. The stories aren't good. Some of the characters
Actually,
suck.
It's thanks to you that so many people agreed to turn on their lights like that tonight.
Couldn't be me.
Thanks to me.
In order to spell out the words, we delivered notes to 186 separate households. This is what I wrote. We are asking you to turn on all your lights when it gets dark at the end of the bank holiday. You'll be helping to deliver a message for one of London's most faithful servants, Inspector Hastings, CID.
You what?
Oh my god.
Everyone who turned on their lights tonight did so as an expression of gratitude to you, Inspector. For all your hard work and devotion to your job, for keeping us all safe.
In these games, he doesn't do shit.
Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you, London. And thank you, Kat. Riel.
Jesus Christ.
Let's not forget, Pinstripes and I were the dog's bodies that actually posted all 100 and...
He can't fucking understand. It doesn't matter.
My poor Paul.
I'm not fucking doing that, Hannah.
Miss Layton, a parcel's arrived for you from Inspector Hastings.
I'm barely playing this game.
Ah, a little thank you, perhaps. Oh, what's this? One of my Little Lemon's homemade cakes for you to say thanks for the other day. Enjoy.
Gosh, that does look good.
Oh, wait. He's written more on the back. It's our wedding anniversary coming up, so you might want to get thinking about that.
Fuck you! No! 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 I'm not your friend! No! No! I'm not gonna do that! No! Fuck you! No! Think of your own goddamn present. Jesus Christ. Here's the issue, Ninji. Even if, like, the end of a game is good, that doesn't actually... I actually have, like, a really hard time if just, like, one part of something is good. It's a problem with me for TV. It's a problem with me for TV games, for video games. Like, it actually, like, doesn't help at all. Sometimes it makes it worse, and sometimes it makes me not want to play any more of the game. Like, I really don't want to play the game. I don't want to watch the anime. I don't want to interact with this. I just want to be done. I don't even really, like, care that much about making this. I know, like, Hannah and JFK have, like, made this game good in their DMs. I don't even want to do that. Like, it's so much work. I'm sure it's less with the anime. None of this, like, as much as I like Kat and Ernest, because it's so bad, I don't really have a desire to fix it. The most I talk about Kat is because I can do funny sibling things. Like, I don't have any desire to, like, explore her in, like, her own character arc or plotline. Sorry, Kat. They've given me nothing to work with. Like, it's very much how I feel about Spirit of Justice. I don't want to work on Spirit of Justice. You know, like, for Dual Destinies, I have things I like that I can, like, fix. Spirit of Justice, I'm like, I don't even care. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to. And that's how I feel about this game. I don't want to. I don't want to fix it. I don't want to talk about these characters, really. Sorry, Ernest, you aren't fitting into the random sibling thoughts that I occasionally have. I don't feel like it, okay? I don't feel like it. Just don't care at all. Fine.
Who does he think I am? Catriel Layton, private detective and party planner?
I think AA5 can be fun. But I think AA5 is fun if you're playing with friends and acknowledging that it's not very good. And I would also suggest skipping most of Turnabout Academy, if you can. And just, like, using a walkthrough for it, because, like, once you get into court, it gets really uncomfortable at times. And I don't like that. I don't like it. There were long sections of that case where Tony and Jesse sat there in silence and just clicked through things. So, but like, I think there's fun parts of AA5. I don't feel the same desire to talk about that, about AA6. Spirit of Justice doesn't do it for me. Just doesn't do it for me in any way. Catriel, you're kind of, we're ending up in a similar position. You know, we're ending up in a similar spot where, I don't like Unwound Lost Future. I don't like it. Sorry, Layton fans who are watching. I don't like Unwound Lost Future. I have a lot of issues with it. However, I think I can fix it. I have a big enough ego to think that I could fix Unwound Lost Future. I don't even want to try with this one. So, currently in my brain, Unwound Lost Future is containing a similar space that AA5 contains, and this one is AA6 level. That's where we're at. That's where we are. Anyway. We're done, so like, let's get the fuck out of here.
And so Inspector Hastings celebrated on his wife's birthday with her in style. Battle of Hastings was won, and not a single eye lost. But next time, Inspector, plan your own parties, or you'll get one in the eye from me.
I hope she stole his shit. I hope he paid her. Jesus Christ. No, I'm not at the end of the game. It's one thing to hate something but want it to be better. It's completely different, but to be completely indifferent is so much worse. Yeah, it's... I have 3 cases left. And we're not playing any more of this one tonight because I don't want to. What I have to say is clearly these people who don't think that that Randall can dress himself don't care about Scooby-Doo. That's my hot take. Clearly you don't think that the Mystery Gang is like fun. You guys are all lame. Oh, is the next one... Wait, get the fuck out of here. Was that Ernest? Oh my god, hi! Ernest is having a very bad day. He's implicated in a serious crime on his first day at Gressenheller University. The importance of being earnest! God, it's not gonna be as good as that play. Man, I'm just gonna spend the whole time about the importance of being earnest. I wrote multiple papers about the importance of being earnest for class. And I actually did character designs for one of my assignments. I had to do character designs for the importance of being earnest. And it was very fun. And I like that play a lot. So that's all that matters to me. I don't give a shit about whatever this is. I've got a theater degree and never read. I read it for one of my drama classes, and I used it to talk about gender roles in the importance of being earnest and, God, what was the other one? The House of Bernard. The importance of being earnest and the House of Bernarda Alba, which is by Federico Garcia Lorca. And I talked about gender roles and queer writers and how they expressed queerness through the pushing of gender roles and gender stereotypes in their writing. I think there's a universe where if I had not been so mentally ill, I would have continued in academia. Cause like, I don't like writing essays, but like I also like writing essays. So I don't know how to square that. I definitely think there's a universe where I'm a classics major. And by a universe, I mean like slightly to the left, because I love mythology. Anyway, get the fuck out of here, Catriel. Get out of here. Yeah, I love academia in theory, but like, I just want to like talk about like different, like the different like cults in ancient Greece and not like do research. Anyway, continue. Golden Layton. Should I change this? I can change this. I just want to analyze things, but I must spend every week spend all the money and deal with the worst people. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Nikki. Grad school, I'm discovering, is just reading 200 pages a week every week until you die. Here's the thing. I have thought multiple times about going back for grad school, but like there's not anything I want to do necessarily. it's like I feel like I messed up my college years like a lot. Like a lot. Which like grad school will not get that for me. And I also don't like have anything that I want to be doing. Like I thought about going back for library science, but I didn't really want to be working in a library that much, and it's a lot of money. And I've also actually thought about going back in some capacity for my creative writing masters, but a creative writing masters is really expensive and you don't actually get anything out of it. A creative writing masters will basically get you a completed project and maybe some networking, but it isn't a guarantee of money or book deals or even a job. So, yeah, no, I get really upset about college maybe twice a week, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. It's been getting worse. It's not great. It's not awesome. There he is. There he is. He's so normal. He's so normal right now. Oh, he's so sad and we can't go talk to him. Oh no. How many puzzles do we have? 84 of 90. How many puzzles are in? $150 puzzles. Okay. So. I can't talk to you, bestie. I'm so sorry. Nah, he served. You know, you're right. Fuck JFK, who isn't here. Oh,
There's an odd noise coming from this place.
tourists love their karaoke, Luke.
The bustle from the shop seems to spill out onto every street.
I'm trying to find puzzles, man. There we go, puzzle.
Hey, I'm taking over for Colette today. I'm trying to get people excited about the show. Juggles, you're so good at that.
I forgot he was in a little vest in this one.
That really is some impressive juggling.
Why do you care if it's purple and orange? What do you have against purple and orange? I don't understand what what your deal is about purple and orange.
Oh, come on, you're embarrassing me. But since you're all so sweet, I'll share a special puzzle with you.
What the fuck was that voice? If they give me numbers, I'm gonna lose my shit. God damn it. Balls and boxes. When this magic box contraption is turned on, a ball drops into the box on the left, then emerges above one of the other boxes and falls into that. Where the ball will emerge next is somehow linked to the number on the box it last fell through. Can you arrange the boxes that the ball will pass through each box once before finishing in the clown box on the far right? What? Hold on, what? I don't think I understand. Let me watch and see what happens. Okay. Huh? Four, three, one. Okay, so after 1 it goes into 4. Oh, these have 3s? What? I don't think I understand this. So it has to go in 1 last, I think. Wait, 4? No. Shit. Thought I understood what was happening and I don't. 4, 3. Yes.
Let me have a shot.
Thank you, Luke.
I got it. No problem.
I mean, there were some problems, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't even take account the circles move one way and the diamonds move another. That's fine. I solved it, so it doesn't really
Great job, you guys are so smart. They've just been a little rough since the masked gentleman showed up, but folks seem to be enjoying themselves. How could they not enjoy themselves around you? Making people smile is what makes me smile, so I guess everybody wins. You guys come back for a juggling show anytime you want, you hear? Make a point to come back when our investigation is complete.
We already did that, so. Okay, that's not somewhere we can go into. Bloop. Okay. You don't have another puzzle. I know there's like a ton of puzzles to find, but you know. I'm just trying to see if there's any like hidden puzzles over here. And that's as far as that goes. Bloop. There he is, sad as fuck. Sorry, Randall. Oh.
It sure was. I'm glad to see you're safe. How gentlemanly of you to be concerned about me. The only damage was a little sand in my smile. Just as the town was about to be swallowed up, it was lifted into the air and disaster was averted.
Oh no. I didn't take any pictures. Emmy. Emmy. Emmy.
Would you like me to pose for you? You won't be disappointed. Before the posing, I have one last bit of information to tell you all. What else is there to say unless we've actually finished the video game before? Listen closely.
Oh! If you check the desk in Layton Hotel Room, you'll be transferred to the Stansbury of the past. Perfect! Thank you! Oh, that's wonderful. You actually gave me some important information. You can check the bed in either room to change the day from day to night. Interesting.
I see. So we can go back and check on any puzzles or trauma we may have left uncovered. Exactly it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be heading back to Dromedary. Adios and au revoir.
Emmy's just like, okay.
Let's check back at the Dromedary.
Ah!
When we have a moment.
Sure, Professor. You feeling alright? God, this guy looks like a bird. Oh, right. He was weird, wasn't he? He was weird. Oh, God.
Well, hello there, May. How are you? May I get you some? Anything. Everything.
You haven't learned anything about the masked gentleman, have you?
Sadly, I've not. I'm sorry. So sorry.
Yeah, I guess you stick pretty close to your stall here. Thanks, though.
Wait, don't go. Try solving this puzzle. It'll help your investigation.
We actually solved everything, sir, so we don't need your help. Here's a little paper goldfish. You can make the goldfish into a triangle by cutting along the dots to make 2 pieces, then rotating the resulting pieces to put them together. Where should you cut it? Draw the lines, use styles to cross the places where you should cut it. That's 3. I'm totally gonna get muted. But I'm at a loss, so like, let me be. Let me be.
Set him up and knock him down.
Nope, that's not it. And I don't think I saved it, but that's
I
fine.
haven't given up yet.
I tried. I'm trying. Yeah, fuck me. I know. Can you restart? Did I just not do this right? Maybe it's more like that. This feels almost right. I might have just fucked it up. Let's save this time, though.
Okay, here we go.
Sure.
That was no match for my wits.
My head hurts. Oh, fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Hold on. Oh, man. I accidentally hit the top bar too many times, and everything gets... For some reason, it just adjusts to the window, and... Alright, I think that's kind of right. Yeah. That's as close as it's gonna get to what it's supposed to be. These actually could go higher. It's actually bothering me. That's more even.
My goodness, Anna, you could do it.
How did that puzzle help my investigation?
Oh, thought maybe there was a connection. Oops, I'm sorry. I just couldn't bear to watch you go.
Oh, right. Thanks a lot, guy. Weird.
My mum told me where to go and wait for her. Told me to go. Well, fuck. My mum told me where to go and wait for her. We lost track of each other today. So I lost track of her.
I see.
It's not my fault. I was too distracted by this puzzle.
Fuck. I'm not good at these. Confusion cubed. A young boy wants to stick these 6 maze panels together to form a cube, creating a path for the car and from the car to the flag. Can you create an example without moving the panels with the car and the flag on them? Oh, and make sure the paths all connect to the main path between the car and the flag, leaving no dead ends. Shit. I'm really bad at these. Without moving the panels. Oh, that's what they mean by not moving the panels. I don't understand, like, okay. And then this one would, wait. So that one folds down on this side. So this one needs to match up to this. So this is the bottom? Which is... Here, I'm just gonna hope that's right.
I'm going for it.
No? Alright.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Girl, I know I'm not cut out for this. I don't like these puzzles. This one needs to have a straight one. That one goes down. So this one connects to that one. And this one's on the bottom. So this one has to... That just brings me back to where I was before. Or I fucked it up real good and I don't know what I was doing. Oh no. Restart. Restart. Oh no. Is this different than before? It might not be.
Set him up and knock him down.
I guess it is. Shit. I don't know what I did differently that time. Cool.
Oh, thanks. I feel so much better. My mom said if we got separated, I should wait for her near the reunion inn. It's this big white hotel.
Professor, Emmy, should we take Cookie to the reunion inn?
Of course. Kiki, would you like to come with us to the hotel?
No way. I'm gonna stay around here and check out the action. It's not my mom's fault. Wait, it's my mom's fault for not keeping track of me. I'll find her when I feel like it.
Are you sure you'll be okay by yourself?
I'll be fine. I have a really good sense of direction. I can just take the tram from Pumpkin Park to Reunion Inn if I need it.
Well, it sounds like you know what you're doing. Alright?
Alright then. See you later, Cookie.
Inevitably. I think this is the long way to the reunion park. Girl, I'm here to fuck up your house. She's not even in here. I'm here to fuck up your house regardless. Steal your shit time! Give me your shit. No, I actually don't think there's any puzzles in here anymore. I think we got all of them. Oh, rip Hannah. All your other ugly paintings, ugly. Can't stand them.
Oops, I think I left fingerprints.
Why are coffee tables always so low?
In this room you can call it a tea table. Emmy, don't steal those spoons.
Too late.
Almost every single one of these books is in my area of interest.
Baroque architecture? I don't think I could get my head around it.
I can't even reach them on my tiptoes.
So Emmy picks him up, and that's how he's going through them. Where was their orange? There was orange. Where was the orange? Where was the orange? Oh, it was just a hint coin. Professor, quick, fill the house with sand to be funny. Okay. I love this little speak to Randall that's never going away. We've been in this house so many times. You've definitely gotten the puzzles here. If we haven't, oops-a-daisy, my bad. We'll get the other people later. I just want to go back to... Oh, there she is. That's the racetrack. Hold on. God, this fucking architecture. Sir? Yeah, we are actively running from this man.
Even the receptionist are smartly dressed.
The desk is spotless. Is this marble?
The staff clearly takes pride in their work.
That's not even a puzzle anymore. That's just some dudes. Shit, which one was our suite? Are we even in this place? Are we in the reunion inn? The reunion inn is crazy when you consider the fact that CV takes place like 2 years earlier. 2 years later? Where are we, Hannah? I can't remember. Fuck. How do I get out of here? Oh, the doors. Other side of Montador. Got it, thank you. I have not played this game in a very long time. A very long time. It's been a really long time. I actually don't know where the fuck I'm going. It's been so long since I played this game. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way.
Years ago, I remember as if it were only yesterday. It was just after our expedition to the ruins.
Bad news, buddy. I should say my goodbyes. Okay, mister. Man of many goodbyes. Okay. Fucking liar.
I would love to travel the world someday.
Great news, buddy. Fantastic news. Oh, okay. Okay. I actually don't know where any puzzles are in this place, so... Hey, Dad. Things are bad. Things are really bad right now, Dad. They're really shitty, Dad. No puzzle. Hi, Mom.
Well, it's tough thinking of new recipes to make for your family, especially when one of them is feeling down and needs some good nutrition so we can start to feel better.
I know. Thank you, Mother.
You also don't have a puzzle.
Can't sleep, Ursula. Why don't you go for a walk? Yes, a walk might do me some good. Staying inside will just make you feel sad. I could go with you if you'd like. No, it's getting late. Maybe another time. I'll be okay. Take care of yourself, Ursula. I will. These documents seem pretty boring. All I know about this is that it was taken by somebody famous. The sofa is so comfy I always fall asleep as soon as I sit down.
God, my foot feels all locked up. Don't like that. I believe you that's fun, but I don't actually know what that means. Like, I know that those are different pronouns, but I don't actually know what it means. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going, so...
It's been almost 3 years since we moved to Stansbury.
That's actually good for me to know. Things that I needed to learn. What does she is more formal? Okay, cool.
Cycling down from school is so fun. I'm feeling very normal.
Great, a hint coin. That's not a puzzle.
Nothing beats a good read with rushing water in the background.
Academy Gate. Do they let me go and... Sorry, I'm just like wandering around. Oh, wow. Damn, they do, huh?
My head starts to spin just looking at it.
You okay, buddy? You think he's okay? Do you think he's good?
We really live out in the middle of nowhere.
I think he's fine. I think he's really good, actually. I think he's doing awesome.
Are these fungi edible?
Let's not test that, buddy. I think he's so normal and good. I think he's fine. Stop being mean. I think he's fine. Maybe I should like look up where the puzzles are. But like I'm just like walking around. There's just so many we haven't done yet. We haven't even found yet that I'm like, okay, there's so many to find.
Seem to be more expeditions every day. Yeah, it sounds like he's going to just keep hiring people until they find Rendell. I hear Mr. Ascot's business is failing. You know, even if all they can find is his body. Yes. I'm sorry, Herschel. I didn't mean to... I think everyone's thankful that at least one of you made it out safe.
He doesn't believe... Herschel doesn't believe that. Let's be realistic here. Herschel doesn't believe this. Can I talk to you again, or is it the same thing?
The town doesn't feel quite the same. It's just lonelier somehow.
That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help at all.
The smell of coffee is fine, but I rather enjoy the aroma of tea. Wonderful. All the information about a coffee lover could wish for.
You know what's fucked up? This is so off topic. You know what's fucked up though? The fact that we're in the past, 18 years previously, and it still says speak to Randall. Chew on that. Think about that a little bit. Roll that around in your head. It's 18 years later. Randall is presumed dead. Has only been for a little bit. But your mission is to speak to Randall. He is dead, but your mission is to speak with him. So, think on that.
When did these flowers come into bloom?
That has the potential to be a very sad line, a very sad, subtle line.
This needs a trim, just like
crazy. Haha, writing. Whoa. Great.
Layton, what do you do now at this hour? I just needed some fresh air. It was about this time of night when I first heard from you about what happened. Everyone is in shock. Now come nightfall, they all lock themselves in their houses. Everyone is still trying to deal with it. Yeah, well, you reap what you sow. Whether or not someone else put him up to it, he decided to go out there. Yes, I suppose so. Should I be worried about you? I don't want you casting a shadow everywhere with that sad face of yours. No, I'll be fine.
He said like a fucking liar. When you lie, when you're a liar who lies.
Sorry, but I'm not really known for my encouraging words.
And yet this guy probably did the best out of all of his friends. Unless we run into Henry and Angela and they're like super normal and polite. Like Angela's gonna be helpful.
The school is closed.
Oh right, we can change from day to night. Actually back this way. Oh, this'll be normal. This'll be normal. Hey! Oh, Randall. Oh, fuck. I clicked away from that so fast, but it literally just said, oh, Randall. Herschel is going through it.
I slipped here earlier. I'll be more careful now.
Hey, Henry. Ooh. Angela is the only character you can't talk to during this portion. That sounds about right. Yeah, sure. I mean, I know Des, like, Hannah and I have argued over when Des replaces Angela. We've argued about this many times. But, I'm pretty sure, before they change, is like, yeah, that's on me. Sorry for blaming you. I don't remember Henry's voice, so sorry, Henry fans.
Master Randall used to sneak out at night, unbeknownst to his father. If his mother found out, she would tell his father. It was always on pins and needles. Starting it now. I get the feeling Randall will come back to us. He'll come right over that hill with Angela any moment now. Henry. Randall is lost, Layton. He is lost. Nothing more. I should have stopped him. He was just so insistent on searching those ruins. I know Master Randall will come back. He'd never break a promise. Henry... Right, now the only ones I'm most concerned about are Mr. and Mrs. Ascot.
Okay. Sorry, that's mean. His mom is fine. His mom's fine. We're stealing shit from their bushes as they're grieving their son. Yeah, I dropped him down a fucking hole, Henry. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I dropped him down a goddamn hole. Oh, man. There is something about Herschel just standing in his dead best friend's room, huh? Isn't that something to think about? His dead best friend.
Randall, I'm thinking of studying archaeology. I'll never forget what happened that day in the Akbadine ruins.
This is like a normal, healthy thing to do. If you were curious, this is normal and healthy. Oh, I wish there were more here. Ninji, I actually wrote, I actually, in the comments, like in the comment part of my application, I literally put like, hey, so like I actually really do like Herschel. Like I like him a lot. I just like giving him lots of issues and having them affect the people around him. Because one of my fics that I submitted, the one that I submitted that was the most normal was one that I wrote for an Ace Attorney zine. I wrote a crossover AU, so he's pretty minor in it, so it didn't like super count, but he's fine in that one. He's super minor. The other two I submitted was one Flora, one about all the times they leave her behind, so he's not actually in that one, but it doesn't reflect good on him. And then the other one is part of a fic that I was working on. It's not done, but I had like the first 3,000 words done, and Hannah read it and was like, you didn't fuck it up too bad. That is Randall and Flora, because I have thoughts and opinions. But it's Randall repeatedly tried to come and talk to Layton, and he's just never fucking around or kicking him out of the house. So I had to be like, in the comments, I was just like, I promise I like this guy. I promise I really like Herschel. I just like, I don't write him as like a good person half the time. I really don't. Because like all of the Randall and Herschel I've written, it's kind of funny that I got Stansbury. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I got Stansbury. Because like all the stuff that I've personally written is post-canon and not going well. It's not going good. It's never going good when I write them. I like have one that I found on my laptop that's just like Herschel beating himself up, and Randall's like, stop fucking doing that. But yeah, I don't think I've written them. I think, hilariously, I think the two most normal times I've written them were once when I was writing, quote unquote writing, when we were talking about Randall and Emmy going back to school, because I like thinking about both of them going back to school, and also Flora. They can all be studying together and taking up space in Herschel's office. And then this AU that I came up with, it's like, it's not complicated, but I was reading some book for work, and it was like,
oh, you said every puzzle has an answer. Well, I'm going to find out.
I was reading a book for work, and it was like, academics have like the most intense fights or something like that, and it's just an AU where just like everyone's just like a professor, but they all are still bringing the same terrible energy to Gressenhaller. Like, they're all still bringing like the drama and everything, but they have no reason to, because they're just professors. Me every day. I wish I could sleep in a bit more. It's so funny, because it's just like, everyone's there, and they all fucking hate each other, but like, they don't have a valid reason to hate each other anymore. Like, Emmy and Des still absolutely are trying to kill each other at any given point, but they're literally just like, she's just Layton's TA, and he's just a professor, you know? Like, Don Paolo is there, and he's still kind of evil. Like, we were talking about Flora and Luke being like, is this guy kind of evil? But he is just a professor. He's just some dude. He's just a professor. None of them have done any of this shit. No one's killed anyone. They're just here being the most rancid department ever. And Herschel's like always off on like sabbaticals and at conferences and all this. And like, Clark keeps getting left in these department meetings with just like the most evil, unhinged people ever. And I think that it's funny to put him in that situation, because Clark is only here for my personal entertainment. Yeah, you end with detail mode of setting the building on fire. Oh my god, so many people. I mean, it's school. What else would we expect? Wow, this person is long. That person is long. No, it isn't wrong to look in other people's lockers. Be fucking nosy. Some Darian Crescend hair over here. In one of my somethings or other, I think in the one that they all blur together because like so many of my post-canon fics are like Randall yelling and Herschel being awkward. But there's one for sure. There's one snippet where Randall just calls Descalay Des. He doesn't know, I don't think. When I was writing it, I was like, I don't think he technically knows yet. He just calls him John. And for some reason, Hannah, like, lost her mind over Randall calling him, like, Jean. I don't know. Hannah was like, that's so funny. And I was like, sure. I'm glad you think it's funny. Here, I'll find it. I can probably find it because we don't call him that often in the server. What is the line? Yeah. You said, yeah, that's his name, sure. I think I just said, like, yeah. And it's just, like, in a sentence. It's giving cosplayer hotel room. Here you go. Here's a line. What? Descalay. I think I actually lost my... There was something about the name Descalay that when I first heard it, I was like... Hello? Jean Descalay. Well, see, the name Jean is important to me as a person who loves Les Mis, where the funniest headcanon we had in 2013 was that all of the Amis are actually named Jean because they don't have first names. Oh. So, my good friend Jean Valjean, you know? I do like that you had, I don't know why you got auto-modded for that, but objectively hilarious. Oh, is this gonna be sad? How are you doing? Bad.
Layton, how are you doing, my boy? On your way to a speedy recovery? I suppose so. Thank you, Mr. Collins. Layton, I was very sorry to hear about young Ascot. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, well, I hear you'll be heading to London soon, eh? We expect big things from you at the university.
Please don't put more pressure on this poor boy. Holy shit. Don't put more pressure on him. He's already putting, like, a lot of pressure on himself. I don't think you need to be doing this.
I must say, I'm a bit of surprised by your choice of major. I never thought you liked archaeology all that much.
It's part of his trauma.
I want to see the things Randall had hoped to see. Perhaps I'll be able to tell him about them someday.
Herschel, you fully think Randall is dead right now. He is not okay.
I see. Well, you have my full support. Dr. Schrader in Gressenheller's Department of Archaeology is a good man. You'll do well to pay attention to him. London is a big town, so be sure to watch out for yourself there. So be sure to watch yourself out there, Layton.
He won't.
Thank you, Mr. Collins.
Oh, we're in yeah, we're in the past. He's 16. I actually do need to know how old he is in this section for the fic, so...
I look forward to your returning here as a famous archaeological scholar.
You have no fucking clue, man. Can you imagine, like, I'm sure this happens with people who get famous all the time, but, like, can you imagine just, like, being a teacher and just one of your kids becomes Professor Layton? This game will be like Layton permed his hair, Randall doesn't need glasses, and I ignored that shit. Level 5 is lying. Because it's been 18 years, and I think at this point he's aged 37. I assumed he was like 17 because they're talking about going off to school, but I just realized that I don't actually know at what age British teenagers do things.
Mr. Collins doesn't have the toughest lessons.
Let's go back because we found 0 fucking puzzles in Stansbury. There may be 1 or 2, but I'm probably gonna have to use a guide to find them later on. So we will find them later at some point. And I'm just gonna try to find 1 more puzzle and then we can go to bed. Write it wherever the fuck you feel like. I don't even have most of my fics finished.
That's enough of the past for now.
Layton, when he's like said 3 lines about his past to Emmy and Luke, he says like 3 things. He's like, I grew up in Stansbury. I knew a guy. And that's all he'll say. And he's like, that's enough for now. I was 17 once. That's enough of that.
Stansbury. It was so very long ago, but it's still an important place to me.
Buddy, you are fucked up so good. Jesus Christ, why is everyone here? Hello, Granny.
If it's puzzles you're after, well then you're in the right place.
Pick a puzzle. Fuck. Eek. Sure. Literally disassociated so hard when he disassociated again, he knocked himself out of it. No! This isn't what I thought it was going to be. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. My headcanon that someone tried to kill him over Randall's disappearance. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to find one that's, like, not hard. I just want to do 1 more puzzle before we finish. I just don't know. 69. Another pizza gone wrong for our handed chef. This time he managed to flip exactly half the pizza upside down. But the cheese is spread as thick as on the last pizza, and every time he tries to flip a slice, the adjacent slice turns over with it. Oh no, I'm bad at these. Oh, I see what I need to do. Oh, wait. Okay, I actually don't see what I need to do. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh. Oh, we just restarted! Fuck! Don't mind me just repeatedly flipping this pizza. Yeah, don't worry about it. Ah, fuck! We're back at the beginning! Shit! This is one of those puzzles where I just fuck around and find out, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. I had a soulmate name, so that was confusing. There was a soulmate AU that I read once where, I think it was like the name that you best knew the character by. So it more of was about like, your specific relationship to them. And in that instance, I don't know what would happen. I don't know how to fucking do this one. I'm just flipping this pizza repeatedly, and I don't know how to do it. One of my all-time faves that I've written a few times that has never gotten posted is Shared Pain Fix. Love that. Love making someone else feel miserable. Come on, man. I wrote one for Miraculous Ladybug. It's actually not completely finished. I should write one for a fandom I'm actually in. You know what, actually, listen, I actually have so many Miraculous Soulmate AUs that are completely unfinished because I really like, Shared Pain, and I also have, like, there's, like, a difference between Shared Pain and shared, like, scars and injuries. So I have, those. There's one I wrote for Miraculous Ladybug. Sorry I'm talking about Miraculous Ladybug, but I really like it because it's technically also like a reincarnation one. We're not gonna solve this fucking pizza puzzle, guys. Where, they share, where like if they go too long without like touching each other, like physical contact, they get like in a lot of pain. So I wrote that one. I actually posted that one. We're gonna quit this one. I can't figure this out. I can't figure this out at all. And so, it is angst. So the reason that only people who have seen Miraculous Ladybug will actually understand this. The reason that this started was because of, when Alex was akumatized and they, like, Ladybug was brought into the past and, like, the timeline split. So basically what happened was, effectively, since Shaw got erased from the timeline, he technically died, and the idea is to keep the two Miraculous together. They don't live long without each other, so it's pretty common for if one of them dies, the other dies pretty soon after. But because, like, Ladybug brought Shaw back, it's like, well, what now? So they just start getting, like, pains when they're not, like, physically touching to try to, like, fix this broken, like, link. Anyway, I liked that one. Fuck, I canceled this one before, so we're not doing it now. Sure. Oh god, what are the other ones? I mean, I really like the one that Hannah's writing. I have that started for, Ace Attorney, because that was one of my favorites, when I was in, like, middle school. There were some really good, like, oh, all the colors of people who are important to you. So I write that for pretty much every fandom. The other one is actually, I've only seen this in one fandom, and I started an inspired one for Ace Attorney, but the idea is every year these two people get a different soul bond. It's just very chaotic. It's really chaotic. And I love it as a concept. So this is not going to go well. 6. What? Huh? Here, I'm gonna quit this. I don't think I can do this anymore. I don't think we can do puzzles tonight anymore. I'll just, like, finish up this conversation and we can go to bed. So this one, yeah, oh no, Miles Edgeworth. So this multiple soulmate one, it's basically every year the soul bond, like, changes, actually. So, like, for 1 year, it's like your writing on your skin shows up, and another year, it's every time you look in the mirror, you see that person, or you switch eye colors, or you don't see color until you look at them, or, like, and every year it resets, and they don't seem to repeat. until in the specific fic that I read, they do. So for the Ace Attorney one, I think Hannah actually helped me out with it. There are several. There's plenty of AUs where each person has a different soul bond. I see that all the time. But for the Ace Attorney one, I started it because I had like the line in my head that's like, the year Prosecutor Edgeworth chose death, Phoenix stopped hearing music, or something like that. So if you remember that is that fic. Because that is the year that I put the soulmate AU, where when a person gets music stuck in their head, your soulmate hears it, which is always such an annoying soulmate AU. But the idea is just like Edgeworth is like so depressed that he's not like he's not hearing music in that way. It's not getting stuck in his head. He's not listening to music. But because of that note and the fact that Phoenix no longer is hearing music, that's why he thinks Miles is dead. And then Hannah helped me decide that the one directly after that, because there's a New Year's between those two games, is the writing on someone's arm or skin will show up on the other person. So Phoenix doesn't actually know what the next soul bond is, because one, he thinks Miles is dead, but two, Miles doesn't write back. So Phoenix doesn't even realize when he's like leaving notes on his arm that he's sending them to Miles, but Miles is getting all of these like random like go to the store kind of messages on his arm from Phoenix. And yeah. Time isn't real. Dude, Hannah and I, every time I think about the Amnesia Miles AU, I'm like, shit, that shit's never getting written. Nothing is ever getting written. I was looking at the Emmy and Des fic the other day, the Emmy Des fic, where they are traveling around America being the worst to each other always. It's also really old. Everything is old. Time is fake. Time is fake. Time travel Miles fic. Someday, Hannah, well, you and I are gonna have to like sit down, write the Amnesia Miles fic, and we're just gonna have to do it. I have stuff from 2015 that I said I was going to finish that I've never finished. 2015. I just think it's really funny if they keep running into each other in like Rhode Island. You know? I think Emmy and Des running into each other in like a Wawa is really funny, okay? If no one else is gonna write it, I guess I have to. And I'm realizing I should go to bed because I actually way overslept today. And I was actually late for work. It's a good thing I work from home. But I think I need to get more sleep. Will I? I don't know. But thank you for coming with me and not doing anything. We did like 4 puzzles in this, but it's fine. On Thursday, I am finishing up that Ghosty Nancy Drew game, and then Ronnie and I are playing more Ghost Trick on Friday. We are so close to being done with Ghost Trick. Oh my god, we're so close to being done with Ghost Trick, and it's like kind of a relief that I like that game so much, because if I didn't like multiple games we were playing, things would be bad. And then on Monday, we'll be back here. We'll do the next case. I will find a quote from The Importance of Being Earnest to make the title. That's my promise to you. But thank you all for coming. I'll talk to you later. I'll make sure I actually publish this one because I keep forgetting. And that's all. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.